Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Allie. I'm a mom who loves DIY, simple living, and making a house into a home on a budget. Today I want to share with you guys my Amazon Farmhouse home decor must-haves. I have compiled a list of things that I have used over the years that I've purchased from Amazon and that I've been really happy with. So I'm going to walk you guys through those things today. I'm going to share with you some of these items that I've been using for years that I love. Everything that I mentioned will be linked in the description below so that you can go get these things to add to your own house. First up, I have these cute white farmhouse style pictures. I love these. It just looks so simple and neutral, and it just adds kind of that farmhouse feel without anything that feels overboard. One is adorable too. It comes in all different sizes, but I personally love it because it's so tiny it fits like on a cute shelf, or I usually put it in my bathroom. In our old house, we had the apothecary style mirror in our bathroom, and I had this on there with some cute stems. So I really love some white farmhouse pictures. So while most of my inspiration comes from Pinterest, I do have a collection of interior design, home decor type books that I've collected that are my go-tos. I like to take them on planes. I keep them next to my bed so that I can read them for inspiration. And I think it's really great to have a few resources that are not technology, just so that you can kind of unplug and still find inspiration. So here are a few of my favorite home decor books that you can find on Amazon. So the first book is this Welcome Home book, and it's by McQuillan Smith, and it's one of my favorite books. It just talks about great ways to decorate and host year-round based on the season from a minimalist point of view. So McQuillan goes by the Nester, and if you know anything about her, she calls herself a cozy minimalist. It's just a really minimal look, but not a stark feel. But she goes for a minimalist, decluttered look while still feeling homey and cozy. So this is definitely a book that I would recommend, especially if you love hosting. This was my first ever farmhouse decor type book, and I love it. If you are a DIYer of any sort, this book is for you. It's called A Touch of Farmhouse Charm by Liz Forez, and it is super cute. It's just full of different projects that you can do. They're split up by difficulty, but there are a lot of really cute, simple DIY decor items that you can make. And her style is very cute. It's very white farmhouse, but very cute. So this is a book that I have enjoyed a lot. Next book is Cozy White Cottage by Liz Marie Galvin. This book is super cute. Liz Marie has like a super cohesive style. You know it's her stuff when you see it, but her house is super cute, but she just talks about how to add farmhouse charm to your home. There's 100 ways, I believe, 100 ways that she gives you to add farmhouse charm to your house, and it's super cute, and it's just chock full of inspiration. How cozy is this window seat? So this is a great resource. Even if you just want to flip through it and look at the pictures, it's a great book to do that. This is a book that I have had for probably 4 years. I just kind of happened to buy it on Amazon, and I'm so happy that I did. As you can tell, maybe, it's very used. I've ripped a lot of pages out, but it's a botanical print book, and there's 45 ready to print botanical prints in here. So you just find one that you like from inside the book, and it's perforated, and you just tear it out and you can frame it. I have a lot of these already torn out. There's a lot of them loose in the book, but there's just a lot of really cute botanical prints that make really easy artwork. Artwork can sometimes be expensive, so I like to take a few of these and group them in frames, whether it's 3 or 4 or 6 or 9. I love to create like a gallery wall with these, and I think it looks really cute. This book by Joanna Gaines is very good if you are wanting to learn. It is full of inspiration. There's tons of pictures, so just flipping through could give you a lot of good ideas. It's kind of like Pinterest in a book. If you open it up, there are all sorts of ideas that you can use and grab inspiration from, which I just think is great. Next up are these felt hats. I bought these originally for my head, but I really don't wear them very often because I just struggle to find hats that fit my head right. So really these live on my walls more than anything. I love to hang these on just a little nail in the wall. I love to group them like 2 or more together. Another option would be to hang them on a little coat rack or a hook on the wall, but these are affordable and they serve two purposes if they do fit your head, because you can wear them or you can put them on your wall. So these add some really great farmhouse charm, and I've linked two that are very similar right below so that you can create a similar look with a cute little hat wall in your own house. When we got married, we were gifted a really nice down comforter, and so basically what I love to do is I love to buy really affordable duvets from Amazon, and I kind of mix them up. So I have 3, I think, that I kind of rotate through as I feel the need to change something up. So these are the pillowcases for the duvet that I have currently. It's all cotton. It's just like a gray and white pinstripe, and I really love the way that it just feels a little bit farmhouse without feeling too farmhouse. Really neutral, but yet the stripes give it a little bit more of an exciting feel. So if you're looking to add some pattern while still feeling simple and neutral, this would be a great option. One thing that I'm super particular about are curtains. I love white curtains, but I want them to be fully cotton or some sort of linen cotton mixture. There's a pair of curtains from IKEA that I really love, but IKEA has been super weird about shipping. Like the last year, they won't ship to us. It's never available. For a while, the store was closed, but the time slots to get in and pick something up were like really hard to get. So I kind of gave up on IKEA curtains, and I searched everywhere on Amazon for some that were similar to the IKEA curtains. So I ended up finding these. They come in a pair. It's like a thick, like duck cloth type cotton fabric. They're just plain white, and then they have the tabs on the back, which I think I like the best. I don't love the grommets or the rod pocket, as I feel those just feel a little cheaper. These are, I think they come in several sizes, but I always, no matter what, buy the 95 or the 96 inches, because in our old house, for example, we had 8-foot ceilings, but adding the curtains that were the 96 inches and hanging them as close to the ceiling as I could get them made our ceilings feel so much taller and just gave it a much more high-end look and made the ceilings feel much taller. I always recommend doing that, as I think it is so worth it. Even if they pool a little bit on the ground, that's okay. I do have a blog post that I will link below called How to Hang Curtains and How Not to, and I will link that for you guys below. I honestly think that curtains can make or break your space. You want to hang them high and wide to make your windows feel extra big, to make your ceilings feel taller. It just gives it a much more elevated look. So my parents, when they first saw these, I'm pretty sure they cringed because they remember these from their grandma's house, but these are super trendy. They're back in, and I think they're really cute because they take something that's practical and boring potentially, and they just give it some excitement. So these, I grabbed this from Amazon, and I will link it below. I think these are great in a bathroom, in a kitchen, in an entryway. They just add some cuteness to your practicality. You can hang some cute everyday essentials on them. The hats, the felt hats, also look super cute on these. So these are a great option. They come in all different stains and styles. I grabbed this light one, but they come in a darker one as well. So these are a great option as well. One thing that I've always loved is candles, but I know too much about the chemicals and the toxins that are in them, so I just stopped buying them for a really long time. But more recently, I've been into pure beeswax candles. I did make some a while back, and I will link that post below for you guys. But while these are not them, I did find some pure beeswax candles on Amazon that I will link for you guys below. And basically they're just 100% beeswax. You don't have to worry about any chemicals or any fragrances because they're pure beeswax. So those would be the best option. I try to stay away from soy because of any hormone altering effects, and beeswax I think is the safest option, and I think it's pretty. I love the natural color of it. These I got from Target, and I know they're a blend of some sort, so I don't really use them, but they're super pretty. So I'll link the ones below that are 100% beeswax, and if you're anything like that where you've hesitated using candles for the sake of chemicals, now maybe you'll enjoy the beeswax candles. So one more thing that I want to share with you guys, I love when anything practical can become pretty. This bamboo dish rack, I love it because it stores like this. I can just stick it in the same cabinet as my cookie sheets, but it is practical for drying dishes, but it's also super pretty. So We have had this for a while and it is great. It holds plates, it holds anything you want. I just throw a pretty tea towel underneath and set it on the counter next to my sink to dry my dishes. So this is something that your house can still feel pretty even while your dishes are drying. You don't have to compromise on that. So if you appreciate practical things that are also pretty, this would be a great option for you. That's it today for my Amazon Farmhouse home decor must-haves. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you saw some things that you would like to get for your own home. These are things that I have loved for years now and I have used in my home. They are things that I would purchase again in a heartbeat. I was excited to share them with you guys. If you purchase anything from this list that I've shared today, I would love to hear what you got and how you like it. If you're new here, I would love it if you would subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you get notified when I post a new video. I post a new video once a week every Friday and you can expect DIY, simple living, and making a house into a home on a budget. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys next week.